In the shadows of the Second World War, a story of extraordinary courage was written not by a seasoned soldier, but by a young shopgirl from Brixton. This is the story of Violet Chabot, a name whispered with reverence. A woman who traded a quiet life for the perilous world of espionage, becoming one of the most celebrated agents of Britain's Special Operations Executive. Her life was short, but her legacy is eternal. Violet Bushell was born in Paris in 1921 to an English father and a French mother. This dual heritage would define her destiny. She spent her childhood moving between France and England, growing up fluent in both languages and cultures. Friends remembered her as a vibrant, tomboyish spirit, full of life and laughter, with a strong will and a fiery temper. As a teenager in London, she worked at the perfume counter of the Les Bon Marché department store in Brixton, a seemingly ordinary life, far from the battlefields that would soon consume the world. In 1940, at a Bastille Day parade in London, destiny intervened. Violet met Etienne Chabot, a dashing officer of the French Foreign Legion. It was a whirlwind romance, a spark of light in the growing darkness of war. They married just 5 weeks later. Their time together was brief but blissful. In June 1942, while Etienne was serving in North Africa, Violet gave birth to their daughter, Tanya, but joy was soon shattered by tragedy. Just 4 months later, Etienne was killed in action at the Second Battle of El Alamein, having never met his baby daughter. This devastating loss didn't break Violet, it forged her. Grief turned into a cold, hard resolve. She had to fight back. Her fluency in French and her fierce determination did not go unnoticed. The Special Operations Executive, or SOE, was desperately searching for individuals who could blend in behind enemy lines in occupied France. Violet was a perfect candidate. She was approached for recruitment and accepted without hesitation. The training was brutal, designed to push recruits to their absolute physical and mental limits. She learned silent killing, sabotage, Morse code, and the art of disguise. She mastered firearms and explosives and endured grueling mock interrogations. Through it all, she proved herself to be tough, resourceful, and utterly committed. The shop girl was becoming a spy. In April 1944, Violet was parachuted into occupied France for her first mission. Codenamed Louise, she was sent as a courier for the Salesman Resistance Network near Rouen. The mission was critical: to assess the damage done to the network after a series of German arrests and to rebuild it. Despite the immense danger, she traveled across the region, making contact with surviving members and gathering vital intelligence. Her performance was flawless. She successfully determined that the network was too compromised to be saved and returned to England with a full report. She had proven her mettle under the most extreme pressure, earning the respect of her superiors and fellow agents. Just 2 days after the D-Day landings, on the 8th of June 1944, Violet embarked on her second and final mission. She was parachuted near Limoges to coordinate sabotage activities by the local Maquis resistance, aiming to disrupt German reinforcements heading towards the Normandy beaches. The mission was fraught with danger from the start. On June 10th, while driving with a young resistance leader named Jacques Dufour, they unexpectedly ran into a German roadblock. As the German soldiers approached, Violet ordered Dufour to escape. Grabbing her Sten gun, she leapt from the car and laid down covering fire, holding off the enemy long enough for him to get away. Wounded in the ankle and out of ammunition, she was captured. Violet's ordeal was just beginning. She was handed over to the Gestapo and subjected to horrific torture in their Limoges headquarters and later at their main Paris office. Despite the brutality, she revealed nothing. Her spirit remained unbroken. She was transferred to Friends Prison, where she continued to show incredible defiance, keeping up the morale of her fellow prisoners. From there, she was deported to Germany, eventually ending up in the notorious Ravensbrück concentration camp for women. Even in the face of unimaginable horror, her courage never wavered. She and two other female SO agents, Denise Bloch and Lillian Rolfe, were a source of strength for others, enduring starvation and sickness with incredible dignity. In late January or early February 1945, with the war nearing its end, the three women were taken to the execution yard. Violet Szabo was executed with a single shot to the back of the neck. She was just 23 years old. After the war, Violet's incredible bravery was recognized with the highest civilian honor for gallantry, the George Cross. In a deeply moving ceremony at Buckingham Palace, the medal was presented to her daughter, 4-year-old Tanya, who wore a little white dress to receive the award on her mother's behalf. Violet Szabo's story is not just one of espionage and war. It is a testament to the power of love, the resolve born from loss, and the extraordinary capacity of an ordinary person to do extraordinary things. Her light, though extinguished far too soon, continues to shine as a powerful symbol of courage and sacrifice. Thank you for watching. If you found this story as moving as we did, please like this video and subscribe for more tales of remarkable history.